Hello and welcome to Sense of Development. This is Just Two Eyes, and I realize I have not talked about Doctor Who on this channel. It's crazy. So this is going to be my top 5 Doctor Who moments. Now, I don't really like these in any particular order, or they're not really my favorite out of all of Doctor Who, but I figured name it top 5 because it's clickbait. Number 5 from the very first episode of Doctor Who that I saw was Matt Smith's The 11th Doctor's first episode. My friend introduced me to it because if you know Cody, the best way to get him to watch a TV show is put a redhead in it, and it worked. But my favorite moment is when the Doctor pulled out the apple after she used his tie and put it to a car, and it was a nice moment to show, hey, yeah, I'm really doing this. You are crazy, but you're not actually crazy. And it was a nice moment, and it's still one of my favorite jokes is like, that's why the Doctor wears bow ties, because fuck that noise. Number 4 is the year the Doctor lived with us. I believe that's the name of it. The one when the Doctor stayed with Amy and Rory and Rorys Dad for a long time. I believe it was a year, was it? But the scene when all of the little black boxes came to life, when they first did, that was fairly entertaining. Like, that they made it random enough and different enough and still funny at the moment without like really overdoing it. It was one of those moments that was just, well done in my opinion. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't too much. It was, right. Number 3. We're going back to David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. The episode when him and Martha, they were stuck on the underground highway system, I believe that's the name of it, when everyone was stuck in traffic forever. I really loved that whole episode. But my favorite part is when the Doctor was looking for Martha, how he went down from each car and, met these different random various people. I really like that aspect, which is why David Tennant was my favorite Doctor for adventure. I felt like he actually went on adventures. Number 2, let's stick with David Tennant. I believe the name of the episode was The Midnight Ride or something like that, where the Doctor and Donna went on a vacation, and she went to a spa and he went on this ride through this midnight cascade or someplace. I know it's like midnight something, and the whatever it was got on board and started stealing the voices of that woman, and then sort of steal the voice of the Doctor. That episode was amazing. My favorite part in the episode was the last few moments of when he met back up with Donna and they sat together, and they had the little talk about what happened and all that, and she repeated him saying molto bene, I believe, and he's just
molto bene.
No, don't do that. Don't.
The reason why that's that's actually in my top 5 favorite is because it's one of the few times when a moment or an event happened that really affected the Doctor, that hardcore really just sunk in. And it didn't end on a happy note. It was like, we made it through. No, it was like, wow. So easily, yeah, that was great. And number 1, let's go with my favorite Doctor, the 9th, Christopher Eccleston. I believe it was the 2nd or 3rd episode when he took Rose up to the space station to watch the Earth before it blows up. The scene when he said, and I give you the air from my lungs, and he blew in their face. That moment to me kind of encompasses everything the 9th Doctor was about. That, it was fun to go out, meet these new races, meet these new people, and still be clever enough to get away with it, to be at these very important parties and make it seem like you're supposed to be there. I love that about him, that he was to me, the in the moment doctor of all of the others. He wasn't too worried about the future, wasn't too worried about the past. He was there when things happen. But those are my top 5 Doctor Who scenes, moments that I really enjoyed. What are yours? Please let me know so we can talk, conversate, because trust me, I could go on forever. But like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you feel like it. I make new videos every Saturday. Sorry for missing last Saturday. Life kind of just... So, that's that. Bye.